As always, I am very late to this topic, but I decided to finally make a video on it. After a few of my fans told me about the situation, I decided to research it, and now I see just how affected people are by this and how devastated those affected are. I got these messages a few days ago. Chloe, I'm crying really hard because Roblox was recently banned in the UAE forever, and I'm in the UAE, so it would cheer me up if you would make a video about it and comfort Roblox players in the UAE. You don't have to, I'm just asking if you can because I'm really depressed that I can never play it again, but it's fine if you don't want to. And this one. Have you heard of the news of Roblox being banned in the UAE? In my opinion, you should make a video about it since you explain a lot, and I don't think most of your fans know about it. So basically, if you haven't caught on yet, Roblox has been banned in the UAE. The UAE is the United Arab Emirates, a country in the Middle East. What this means is anyone in the UAE can no longer access Roblox. Their accounts aren't banned, but they cannot even get on the website, let alone log into them. There is technically a way around it, I think. You know, the whole VPN thing, but I'm not sure if you're allowed to do that, so I wouldn't recommend it. I also saw somewhere that people have been emailing Roblox and they're actually aware that this has happened, and apparently they're trying to get it sorted out. But oh dear, the news articles about it are something else, believe me. Youngsters sad as UAE bans Roblox, parents relieved. Youngsters who are minting thousands from online game Roblox are devastated that the game has been banned in the UAE. However, parents are relieved that the multiplayer game has been banned as it was deemed inappropriate for kids. Sometimes where players would display nude or inappropriately dressed avatars and use offensive language. Meanwhile, the UAE-based players are questioning the ban, insisting that the game has features that can block trolls and inappropriate content. So here we are, the players of Roblox complaining that the whole filtering system, the hashtags, is insane, but apparently that's still not enough. You can't even display nude avatars anymore. I think what these parents have seen might be those uncanny valley creatures on Twitter. No, not the whole community, just those disgusting, inappropriate ones. The article goes on to mention another Roblox YouTuber. A Dubai-based 14-year-old player with online identity The Laughing Unicorn was a regular at making YouTube videos of playing the game and has more than 8 million views on her channel. She has about 87,000 subscribers, earning her a large sum of money. And then a quote from the YouTuber, I've spent DH500 on the game and made around 200,000 Robux, name of Roblox currency, which would be the equivalent of $700. I've made even more from YouTube. I make a monthly average of $350 from YouTube, and it is constantly increasing with the growth of my channel. I mostly record gameplays, speed builds, and machinimas, which are frame-by-frame animations, she said, who has been playing the game since 2016. This, the ban, makes me terribly sad and angry. There are so many innocent users. Some have spent tons of money on the game, some have made tons, some were developers, and some were innocent civilians. I truly am devastated, she said, adding that the ban will also affect her in a large way. I now have to look at a completely different community to join so I can continue my YouTube channel. I also found a comment from her on a video about this topic. She said, thank you, as a UAE citizen I will have to stop making Roblox videos and move on to making other games, which is crazy because I put my heart and soul into my account, which I now do not have access to. So not only has it affected the players in a way such as their accounts that they possibly put a lot of money and work into, but also the UAE-based Roblox YouTubers have been forced to stop, and very suddenly. That must be awful and so hard, like, especially for someone of Unicorn's size. I can't even imagine it, honestly. There was one part of another article that was great. My 9-year-old plays Roblox daily. I monitor his games and chats from time to time, and I haven't come across anything that would indicate that this game is harmful, said one post. So basically, if these parents who are relieved about Roblox being blocked in their country are so worried about a game being inappropriate, why don't they just be a normal parent and monitor what their kids are doing? I understand if a parent doesn't want their child on a game, but just take that game away from them or don't let them play it anymore. In my opinion, it didn't have to go this far, and it's pretty insane that it did. It was banned in an entire country because a few parents didn't monitor their kids properly. I know that Open Chat is a portal for strangers, but he only interacts with his cousin back home and a few friends. They talk constantly on the game, so I definitely know who he is communicating with. He was very upset that this has been banned, she said. Another said their child only used the platform, which allows players to design their own games, to talk to his cousin and friends. I monitor his web use. We have had several conversations about internet safety, the do's and don'ts of cyberspace. The parent said, he is well informed and extremely responsible because he doesn't want to lose those privileges. The blocking of the game has saddened him because now he can no longer interact in a fun way with his friends and relatives. That says it all, really. It's funny how the parents that monitor what their kids are doing have no problem with the game, but the parents who don't just so happen to catch their child in one of those games, what's commonly referred to as an order game, and they get the game banned in the whole country rather than just taking the game away from their child. But hey, that's just my opinion, but I'm sure all affected players agree with me. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.